On this Sunday night, a new federal housing agency promises to break ground this fall. The Prime Minister unveils a new plan to tackle Canada's housing crisis.
A new federal entity that will supercharge housing construction.
As the political pushback begins. In Ontario, grief turns into demands for change. The calls for tougher safety rules after a child is killed in a daycare crash. Plus, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio visits Israel as airstrikes in Gaza intensify. And running for a reason, thousands lace up for the Terry Fox Run, continuing the Canadian icon's legacy in the fight against cancer.
Global National, reporting tonight, Nitu Garcha.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Parliament is set to resume tomorrow, setting up the first showdown in the House of Commons between Prime Minister Mark Carney and Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre. Both leaders are hinting at more cooperation across the aisle, but there are some pressing issues. The fall session will build toward the Carney government's first budget, and tonight the Prime Minister has confirmed it will come with a substantial deficit.
Substantial means that it'll be bigger than it was last year, and let's look at why that's the case. I mean, the actual level will come out with the budget.
The budget will include new programs being rolled out by the government to deal with economic uncertainty. Today, the Prime Minister announced the creation of a new federal housing agency. The $13 billion investment fulfills a Liberal campaign promise. Our chief political correspondent, David Akin, reports on the government's plans to build 4,000 affordable homes.
Honey, I'm home.
In this Ottawa suburb, Prime Minister Mark Carney gets a first-hand look at what he thinks is promising new technology to rapidly build low-cost houses, factory-built modular homes.
It is great to see what you can build and how fast you can build.
There you go. Beautiful.
Carney first touted modular home techniques during the election campaign, where he made this campaign promise.
Our goal is to double the pace of housing construction.
On Sunday, Carney unveiled a new federal agency charged with doing just that. It's called Build Canada Homes.
A new federal entity that will supercharge housing construction across Canada.
The objective of Build Canada Homes is to get construction going on 4,000 new housing units on federally owned land using that factory-built modular home model. The government hopes to get going this fall, but officials concede it could take several years to hit that target of 4,000 units. The housing project